Okay, this is the second time that I'm recording this because I was just watching the footage that I just shot, and when I went to go and check to make sure that I was in the vision or like in the view of the camera, half of my head was cut off. Not that that's important, but it just looks unprofessional.
I'm afraid to fall in love.
But you probably clicked onto this video to see how to get into Howard University. I got into other schools too, so you can use this as a reference if you want, but I got into Howard, Spelman, Tuskegee, FAMU. I got into Penn State. Those are the ones that are coming to mind right now. I thought I applied to more, but whatever. Okay, so, but primarily I'm going to focus on Howard in this video. Just throwing this out there, but if you clicked on this video for Spelman, I got waitlisted. So I applied early action for them, got waitlisted, got accepted during like the regular admission. Howard, I applied early decision, I got accepted. I found out mid-December. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to go over my SAT scores, my GPA, you know, the type of classes that I took, the activities and clubs that I was involved in, stuff like that. Like my high school experience, but like shrunk down so it can help you in determining and trying to gauge, you know, if you could get in or like what your shot is. But I'm just saying for my class, it's different every class. But because for like the average SAT scores for that they have on their website, it's like a 1250 or a 1300. Their unweighted GPA on there was like a 3.5 or something. And this is coming directly from like the Howard website. So I was looking at that, and this was when I was applying, and I was like, I'm not getting into the same school, it's not happening. Still applied anyway, and I ended up getting in. And I ended up getting like an okay scholarship. We're not going to get into financial aid. I'll make a second video about that if whoever is watching needs that, but strictly we're talking about how I got in and what you can do to get in. Okay, so first thing I'm going to talk about is SATs. I took my SATs twice. Don't do that. Take them more than that, or if you do take them twice, be prepared for both times. Because first time that I took them June 1st of last year, right? June 1st, like my junior year. Big mistake. I walked in there, I didn't study. I really just thought of it as like, well, whatever, this is bullshit. Like, I thought that I was so smart, I was gonna do well, and then like I can just up my score next time and I'll be fine. No. Apparently they made that test easy, and then they curved everyone's scores down. So out of most of my friends, I got like the highest score. I got an 1170. Not 1170, 1070. The second time around I got an 1170, and that's what I used for my for all of my colleges. That's the score that I sent. Now if you know, that is an average score, and that's how I view it. And I was like, I'm not getting into the school if Howard wants me to get a 1300. It's not happening. So I was kind of disappointed with that score. Didn't think I was going to get in. Thought that, you know, I would have to end up going to Bucks, which is like a community college in my area, and it's not bad. That's just not what I wanted. This is just a piece of advice from me to you. I was convinced that SAT scores determine everything. If they're not where they need to be, well, fuck, good luck. You're not getting in. Adios. That's not how it is. They play a big part, but that's not the only thing that they consider. If you've been consistently putting in the work, taking hard classes, and still managing, still staying involved, you got a pretty good chance of getting in. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my course load and stuff. So in total, side note, I go to a public high school. We're broke. Our school district doesn't have that much money. It's like I live in a town like 30 minutes outside of Philly, and I haven't had a great high school experience. I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm glad it's over, and no, please don't say that I'm going to miss it. I will not. I might miss, like the lack of responsibility for like adult type shit, but it has not been good. It's been long and stressful and full of drama. I took a total of 4 AP classes or 5.0 classes. My school doesn't offer that many to kids that aren't STEM kids. I tried very, very hard to be a STEM kid, but it's not. I can put up like a picture or something of the breakdown of all of my classes, but I took basically all honors classes my freshman year. My sophomore year, I took my first AP class, AP American History. Damn. Okay, so basically, but the only thing that really matters right now, I mean, if you've been taking, like, throwing in an honors class here and there, took like a couple your freshman and sophomore year, you're good to go. What really counts is your junior year. So I actually took off, like, not a year off because I didn't return, but I played field hockey since like my 7th grade year. That was like my sport. My mom kind of made me, but like I stopped playing my junior year just so I could focus solely on academics because I was taking three AP classes that year, and then I had an honors. But my honors damn near counted as an AP with the workload that. My junior year, I took AP English, Language and Composition. I took AP American Gov, Pre-Calc, Honors Anatomy, and if you know what PLTW is, I took the Principles of Biomedical Science. That was me trying to be a fake STEM kid. And I took an art class and 2 half-year classes. So junior year, it's hell. It's going to be hell. You can try and have fun here and there. I tried to have fun all the time, but then I would come home and be up until 4 in the morning writing an essay. It wasn't a good time. But just make sure that you put in work. Like, you need to be so focused your junior year because they're really going to be looking at that. I mean, they'll glance at like your freshman year and sophomore year, but junior year, you can't just like be failing in class or like have a D or a C in a class and just think, oh, okay, like I'll be good. No, you have to be on your shit. A's and B's. Like that has to be your go-to. So if you are going in thinking, I'm not going to be able to handle all these classes, like you'll find a way because I was like, this shit is not working. Like I'm not going to be able to handle all of this. You need to be able to make sacrifices. Even though like I would have fun and whatever, I would still come home and do whatever work I had to get done. Like, it got done on time. My grades my junior year were good. We have our GPA, but in like a percentage. So mine is 91.167. So on Naviance, it like converts everything. So that's like a 4.0, I think. I don't know. That's what Naviance says. Unweighted is a whole nother story. I have like a 3.4 unweighted, I think, and that's ugly, but you know, it got me into these schools, so it's okay. So if you have that too, you're good, but strive for more. Like, I just don't want people to get anxiety like how I did, thinking that, oh, I would watch these videos. These people were taking every damn AP class possible. They were in all these clubs. They were like, their SAT scores were like 1,300, 1,350, and I'm like, I'm not getting in. Don't even think that. Don't doubt yourself automatically, because you don't have to be perfect in every single area. Like, if you're getting good marks and everything and like you're not an idiot, I feel like you got a pretty good chance. Okay. So damn, I'm hungry, bro. Okay. So let's talk about, did I hit record? Okay, so let's talk about clubs and different activities. So I played field hockey from my 7th grade year to my sophomore year. So I did that. That was like my sport. But My freshman year I didn't do any clubs. Sophomore year I did Key Club. Junior year I was so focused on my classes and stuff, there was like no time for clubs. I was a volunteer lifeguard because I'm certified by the Red Cross. I like went up to the Poconos for this summer camp for like the kids in my school district. I did that, and then I campaigned to be vice president of my class. Got that. So those were like the two things I put down. Oh, and I was also accepted into, well, not accepted, but I was like invited to the National Honor Society of my school. I ended up later getting accepted. So let's list these things off. So all that stuff happened junior year. Senior year, I had to quick join a lot of damn clubs because it looked like I really didn't do jack shit. I like threw in things here and there, but it looked like I really didn't do that much. So keep in mind, I'm in Honor Society, Art Honor Society, because I'm like into that type of shit, Environmental Club, Key Club. I was nominated for Homecoming Court, and like I got in, so like I was in like the parade and whatever. But I jazzed it up and I put Homecoming Committee. See, this is what you have to do. Like, you have to jazz up a lot of the things that you do. You're not lying, you're just adding some pizzazz, you know? So if you help your little brothers or little cousins or whatever, little brothers, little sisters, siblings, if you help them sometimes with their homework, you're an after-school tutor. Like, it's not lying, it's just helping you in what you need to do in order to get where you want. Student council or student government, and then that's it. This year, like when I was applying, I had 2 jobs, so it looked good that I was juggling jobs, clubs, and schoolwork. I feel like I went over everything, but in a less amount of time than the first time I recorded this. Probably because like there was some type of set structure. Before, I really was just saying like in every sentence. So that's all of my info. Oh wait, going back, rewind. Essays. So I applied through the Common App. That's the only way that Howard takes it. As to do a Common App essay, and then there's an optional essay. Do the optional essay. This year, it was just asking you about, like, why you chose that major, or, like, why it's important for me to go to the College of Arts and Science, and, like, what about Howard stood out. I made it seem like it was life or death if I didn't get into this college. Revise it if need be. Get your essays checked by some of your English teachers, just so they can go over and point out different things that you might not have noticed. You should really form some type of connection or relationship with your guidance counselor. They will be your best friend throughout this entire process. Even though my school is shitty, there are a couple of gems in the school, and my guidance counselor like just helped me throughout this whole entire thing. Having some type of support system throughout this process, not just doing it all alone, that would really be helpful too. But my main goal of this was to try to relieve some of that anxiety that you might have watching other videos, because I remember I would watch videos when I was applying, and I would hear about all these AP classes, their unweighted GPA is like a 4.0, like they dead ass got like straight A's, and they were like, oh, that's not that good, and I'd sit there like, damn, I was freaked out. So I'm hoping to help whoever is like freaking out right now. Don't. If you're in your junior year, continue to put in work. Take your SATs, springtime, maybe a little bit early, but give yourself enough time to retake them again. Do the optional essay. Join a couple clubs this year. If not, last minute, maybe your senior year. But I do it right now. But junior year is where it counts. So continue to put in work and put in your efforts. And, you know, I wish you the best in getting into this school. I hope this video was helpful. I might be filming or vlogging at my accepted students day. I'm not sure yet because I really want to enjoy the experience and take it in. If I do, I'll be posting that. I think that's it. I don't know if this is going to be regular. Maybe. I kind of want to like be a YouTuber. I always have, but it just takes a lot of energy to like edit, and I'm not really tech savvy, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll see whoever is watching next time. Yep, that's it.